Uh, we're live. We're back. And what's up, 8but?
What up?
So this is gonna be a Mega Man X6, and you can pretty much fire it up whenever.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm good to go now.
All right.
All right.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so thankfully we can skip the cutscene, which
yeah,
is
it's
very
not,
long.
it's not X5 where you have to mash everything.
I love
God bless
X5.
X6, dude.
This is way better than X5.
This game is actually a Super 6-speed game. I was tempted to learn it at some point.
Oh, baby. Alright, so this is the hardest boss in the game right here, the ladder.
Oh man, is he
Impossible.
gonna get it? Oh, first try. Now
Oh,
we can beat the
man.
game. I forget
Yeah.
how much it saves if you saber on the ladder and drop
It's
down.
like,
It's like half
2
it's
frames.
Like 2 frame save.
Oh, that's a lot of frames.
Yes, pretty good.
It's
Should we
free
explain
2
some of the
frames.
movement?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, so
so-
I'm crouch dashing because it's like the same speed as like a jump dash. So it puts you in max speed immediately, whereas like a normal ground dash, it progressively gains speed. It's really weird. So chaining the crouch dash is actually a lot more convenient and faster in most areas.
It's kind of like in Rockman and Forte.
Yeah, kind of. Well, but you like gain speed like throughout
Yeah.
the dash in Forte, so it's a little different. Yeah, shouts to Aki Teru for finding out about the ladder that saves 2 frames to hit saber instead of jump.
It's a
Very
base
nice.
ladder.
Ladder God Akiteru.
Yep. Yeah, and it's even better because if you have rapid fire on, you can like buffer it, so guaranteed 2 frames.
So 8-Bud is over here taking hits on the boss, so that once the boss is dead, High Max will just hit him and immediately end that High Max fight.
Yeah, because IMAX is a scripted fight at the beginning of the game. It's similar to Vile and X1.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if you wait long enough, it'll just end, whereas like X1 doesn't do that. But yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Oh, who is that? That just came up and slashed him.
Uh,
I don't know.
The Ghost of Dempe.
Yes, yes.
nice.
The ghost of daily past.
Oh, it's Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron and Vile having some fun. Yeah, more cutscenes to skip. I'm pretty sure that one's like 7 minutes long. So
I don't think I've ever watched any cutscenes in this game, so
That's like the longest one right there.
I tried, but they're more akin to like PowerPoint presentations than cutscenes. So
That's the best kind of
Pretty
cutscene.
much.
alright, so
but
he's
I-
going to Turtloid here, so he can get 2 parts in the alt area. And then we'll fight a certain secret boss that you might recognize.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
spoilers.
Spoilers.
8-Bud, I can't believe you didn't submit Hide of Beast to this marathon.
Oh,
What gives?
that would have taken years. Nightmare Mother is literally like just a toss up. And the Maginian, the boss rush, is even worse. Haida Beast is a YouTuber who, like, way back did these, like, challenges where you do Unarmored X, Buster only, low percent, like, Mr. Perfect the entire game. So I, like, basically did that, but without the Mr. Perfect part and the no dying part. It's really awful. Don't do it.
Yeah, he's an old god of video games.
You have to memorize what like every single Reploid is in the entire game. That way you don't like grab the ones with upgrades. So it's really great. That alone is really annoying. Like half of the resets are just, oh great, I grabbed an upgrade. Perfect.
If I had to count how many runs you lost to accidentally getting Reploids that do that, I'd be
Yeah,
a
so it's
very-
getting Reploids on accident, which is like the opposite of 100%. 100% you're worried about them dying. So it's like that, and then just like RNG toss-ups, so it's really great. And like, it's, when I mean RNG, like it's really bad. Like, some of it, it's not even like that hard, it's just whether the boss just wants to give you like 19 good patterns in a row or not. And if you don't, then you're dead.
Shout out to Ground Scarabage's stage in 100%.
Oh yeah.
It's real fun. Yeah, I'm very glad, spoiler, we can just skip that entire stage. Even though this is all stages, I'm actually lying, so...
Just like DKC1.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so here's our good friend.
So,
Wow, give me a nice pattern.
Nightmare Zero, if you do a jump slash on him, he won't teleport, but if you slash him with the saber on the ground, he will teleport. His weakness is the saber, so you want to be able to get as many jump slashes in as possible to kill him as quickly as possible.
He can also just teleport if he just feels like it, so...
Yeah. It's X6.
Pretty cool. It's just a guaranteed 5-second time loss every time.
Mm.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I remember as a kid when I played this game, I slashed him on the ground, and I was like, why is this fight taking so fucking long?
Dude! Like every single time you hit him.
Yeah.
And now we have Zero, and Zero is the correct way to play this game for most of the stages.
Yeah, I don't
Agreed.
know how he came back. I
Agreed.
think he
Yeah, they
rebuilt
gave him a new
himself.
saber, and it's like really stupid in my opinion.
Why is the
It's
saber
really
so ugly in
bad.
this game compared to like X5?
It's weird. Like it plays better in some ways, but like it also like handicaps you on SDCing. Like you physically can like SDC too fast, and then the saber like won't come out in front of you. That's only in this game that you can do that.
Yeah.
Like you can do that with your hands very easily. So like a lot of people will walk up right to Sheldon here, and they'll just SDC and nothing hits because you're going too fast.
Oh, he
So,
didn't
yeah,
get
it's
the
really
task
weird.
strat.
But like you can mash it out. Like it's easier to do than in 4 and 5. It's really weird.
Luckily, you don't really have to worry too much about SDCing after the stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is literally the only time you use it.
Shield Sheldon's weapon is literally the best weapon in any X game
It should be the
as
worst.
far as
but
damage.
It
It's
should be
supposed
the
to be the
worst, but
worst.
it's like, yeah, incredibly
It's
broken.
the best.
Raw damage output, it's the best.
No, that was sloppy.
Good mashing.
Nice.
Yeah, I did a little bit when I was talking about go too fast and it just misses. It's weird though, like for a task though, it's actually even more convenient because it comes out behind you the first frame. So like if you were to just walk up to bosses and turn around, you can SDC as fast as you want. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because guard shell. So that's basically like only useful for tasks.
So, a running theme of this game is the weapons are well programmed.
Very well programmed.
Shout out to the gamers in the chat posting all the LARP passes.
So that's a good emote.
I love those birds. Cool birds. Hi. Bye.
Yeah,
so this will show you-
That's a mini boss.
That's how broken. It ignores I pretty much and does infinite damage.
Yeah, so
Or, like,
basically, like, the sword is only supposed to do damage to enemies, like, I don't know, it's, like, set frames throughout the animation, but, like, when you equip Guard Shell, it just ignores that. It makes every single animation change do damage. So, it's not every frame, but basically every single time his sword changes at all, it's doing damage. So, pretty neat. Sadly, it's not usable in like half the bosses though. Like,
Yeah.
like Saber just makes this guy fly against the wall, so you can't do anything.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buster this guy to go fast.
Triple Saber is actually better, but
Yeah, so I
timing
guess
is
the fight,
awkward.
the strat for this boss fight is still like scuffed to some
Yeah.
extent.
So, this game, Zero starts out with the Buster you can get in X5 if you start with Zero.
Look at that
But it's,
kid.
like, actually really useful in this game.
I'm surprised that triple saber hit. That was
Nice.
super lucky.
It was actually a decent fight.
That can go really poorly if like he just decides to screw you over.
If he just stays in the sky, it's really nice.
Another running theme of this game's bosses is they can just like decide to not play nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of RNG. And like, we haven't even gotten to like the bad part yet. Like, not even close. This is all just minor RNG so far.
I think this is the first stage where nightmare effects are introduced.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I forget what all of them
yeah,
are,
yeah.
but
So
There's, like,
this game tries to go do something similar to X1, where depending on what stages you visited, there will be different effects in stages or new stages you visit. So in Yamark and in Rainy Turtleoid, you get these dark areas. There's a bug nightmare effect that has like bug reploids follow you around. It's interesting casually. It doesn't really make too much of a difference in the speed run.
there's a few that are really annoying. So like,
The blocks.
no, the metal blocks are actually pretty useful in most areas. What's annoying is the like destructible blocks from Scaravitch. That's the worst one. That one is so annoying. In fact, it's so bad that in 100% it's faster to like go to Wolfang stage just to change the nightmare effect in MSP for a revisit. Like it saves like a good minute just to go to another stage, just to leave, just to change the nightmare effect. So like it can get pretty stupid at times, but majority of the time it's like X1's effect, but just on steroids.
oh, he didn't go down. If he
So
goes down,
yeah,
you can
how likely is it
instantly-
for him to go down?
I think it's like 50-50.
Feels like 80-20, but
I don't know, it's weird. Like sometimes he'll go down every single time for me, sometimes never. Like I think it's just 50-50.
All right, now we have enough souls, I think they're called, so we can rank up and actually equip parts. So there's two
now
parts.
we have A rank, so we have one slot, but I'm gonna cheat, so
Oh, he's
Oh,
cheating.
cheating.
cheater.
cheated.
So if you press confirm and cancel on the part on the same frame, it'll equip it, but it won't show it. So then you can equip another part on top of it, and you can do that for up to 4 different parts on the same slot.
Yeah, you just like equip and then cancel on the same frame, so it just like it puts it on the part without like showing it. So you can just keep doing that. Like you can actually stack up to 4 parts onto one slot. It's really silly. You can actually use that in 100% a good amount, especially for X.
So now Zero's super fast.
Oh yeah, so now we have Saber Plus and Hyper Dash, so zoom.
Now Zero's Saber also kind of just melts through enemies.
Yeah, especially with Garchomp.
We're gonna see an interesting little strat on Rainy Turtlewood here too.
So you're supposed to go to like all those individual little cubbies to destroy the little keys, but yeah, you can just Giga easy.
Easy.
So you're supposed to destroy these jewels on Rainy Turtlewood's back, but you know, that's boring.
Yeah, don't do jewels.
Dude, I forgot about that strat.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah, so like if you don't destroy the jewels on his back, they just assume that you can't attack him, so he just has no iframes. So if you just get the saber to like pierce through his shell. Boom. You have to do it like I think 5 or 6 times if you don't have Saber Plus, but Saber Plus saves a lot of time just on that little fight there. Alright, so this is the worst stage, in my opinion. I'll try to not go for stupid things, but I'll probably do it subconsciously.
Go for all the...
Yeah, just going raw.
Just while we have a little bit of time, we got the Insuizon from Rainy Turloid, and we're going to be seeing how useful that is in a little bit here. Thank you, QWERTY, for the gay bits.
Best friend QWERTY.
Alright, so that's the
Go ahead,
Insuizon glitch, where when you're in Insuizon, you have iframes, but then if you destroy something under you with it, you pretty much get infinite iframes, and now you're just invincible.
Yeah, because I think the game thinks you're still in the Insuizon animation.
Yeah. And Suizon is the ground spinning sword thing, so in case you all were
I
wondering.
had to do a backup strat there.
That's literally the translation of the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know.
Why would I make shit up?
Yeah, you know, void the fact canon.
It's okay.
Telling us how it is.
So yeah, you can make it through that gap there. It saves 8 seconds, but yeah, I didn't feel like dying, so.
So, you know, without Insuizon glitch, 8-bit should be dying on every area where there's spikes, so, like here, he should be dying there, but...
Nah, you can actually walk up against those spikes even without iframes.
You can?
Even or not? Yeah, it's just silly. You can't stand on them, of course, or like, touch against them, like if they started moving up. But when they're down like that, yeah, you can walk up against them. Doesn't do any damage.
This game is very well programmed, as you can see.
It's that way in X5 too. It's nothing special. Oh, you didn't feel like staying.
Yeah, this mini boss can lose.
This is the first real RNG point, as I like to say. Like, MSP himself can be a little annoying, but like, few second difference at most. This guy can cost you like 30 seconds, I don't know, maybe a few minutes if he really feels like being nice.
Luckily, you went
like,
down middle twice.
Down. You can like crash his like entire body down. You have to like crouch for like 15 seconds. He can do that like 4 times if he wants.
Alright, so here you're hoping MSP kind of dives and swims at you. So
yeah, I want him to dive bomb on top of me, but there's like 3 acceptable patterns. Only one of them is bad. Alright, that one's fine.
Smoked.
Nice fight.
Easy.
It only sucks when he jumps in the air and throws the anchor. That's annoying, but every other pattern is fine.
Speaking of Blaze Heat.
Speaking of Heat next, it's literally next.
Alright, this is most people's like least favorite 8-map stage, playing casually, but once you see it in a speedrun, it's like, oh, this is really easy.
Man, IGT is gross.
Yeah, once you know the strat for the donuts, it's not so bad.
Yeah, especially with X. With Zero, it's a lot more inconsistent, but with X, it's pretty consistent for the most part. There's only a few donuts that are real jerks.
Okay, X makes this stage really easy.
So I had to turn off rapid fire. I just have that in on like the beginning for mainly the first 2 stages for X. But when you have rapid fire on, you can't charge weapons, so you have to turn it off. So I just changed controls for convenience anyway.
When you see those Storm Eagles, when you charge up Metal Anchor, those are also luck, so he can just not kill a donut because they'll just spawn
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
The
sometimes
positioning
Storm Eagle
of
just
your
like
weapon
beat
is
it
random.
completely.
In theory, can you one cycle each donut?
Yes.
Yes.
There's setups for every single one, but they're not consistent like at all.
Yeah.
And as you can see, when you get hit, the Storm Eagles just despawn.
Luckily, like most of the good like one cycle strats though have immediate like backup, so you can fall back on just a 2 cycle. Like this one, you just wait a little bit longer for the 1 cycle. See, easy.
Easy.
Yeah,
But if it like failed, I could just back up like immediately. So I try to like make most of my strats like that if possible, but there's a few where like you can just straight up go for it, and like if you get the 1 cycle, it saves a bunch of time, but it's stupid. I don't know, just relies on too much luck. Not a fan.
nice kill.
So there he used the charged laser just to kind of remove the luck factor. Even though he spawned left, it still could have 2 cycled with the Metal Link.
Yeah, that is like a... that's just like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't actually do anything, I'm pretty sure. Like, if the Eagles want to screw you, they'll screw you. Like, it doesn't matter. Cyber just came up with that because she thought it would be helpful, but... Like, you can afford the ammo, so I guess there's, like, no reason not to, but... It's kind of like a useless strat. It
Here you
doesn't
can
waste
see,
any time, so...
you can see how powerful the charged laser is.
Oh yeah,
It's-
it's every single boss's weakness.
Nice. So we're going to be seeing Heatnix later with Zero, and it's like a completely different fight, obviously, but
It's also way worse.
it's way
Yeah.
worse.
A lot worse. It's really funny though, like, when I say, like, Ray Arrow is every boss's weakness, like, I'm serious. Like, on Heatnix there, it does the same amount of damage, like, as his weakness. He just doesn't freak out from it. And you can hit him anywhere from it. So it's
We'll
like,
see it again once we get to Scaravich's stage.
it's just a better weakness.
It melts him. Especially his rocks, too.
But, like, I don't think there's a single boss, like, playing as X that, like, has an actual weakness that deals more damage than Charger Arrow. Like, maybe Maginian, but, like, that's it.
So you're not doing the Insui's
Oh boy, nice rocket.
There you go.
Yo.
If you let go of the D-pad and repress at interesting times, interesting things happen.
So you
kind
used
of
to do
random.
that Insuizon at the beginning of the stage because, I guess we should explain how Ice works with Insuizon. Since you can slide off of ledges, that makes it so you can Insuizon and then get the Insuizon glitch while you're falling off, since it'll just cancel the attack. You used to do it at the very beginning of the stage. Now there's a better trap where you do it in the middle, since you're not going to get hit by the ice if you go at like max speed.
It's just easier to do it at the very beginning. You have like more time. You don't have to worry about getting hit by stuff. So yeah,
So
that's
is that
a little weird
one
trick
frame
there.
trick?
No, it's not one frame, but like basically if you dash through the first door, like it'll keep your dash speed. So I figured out if you do like the weird sliding animation at the end of the dash, it'll do like a slightly lower speed. So you can get it to put you like right here. If you like dash through both doors, it'll normally put you all the way at the edge of the wall, but that doesn't really save any time. So if you just do it like that, it'll put you right in front of him. It's really weird though. The timing is really interesting. Like if you actually dash first frame, like Electra was saying, it doesn't work. Like it's super weird. Like you'll get the dash animation, everything. He just loses all his speed right at the door for no reason.
I remember
You have to
the
dash
timing
later.
being like really weird.
It's really wacky. 53 IGT is really good.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
your Tetris was like perfect.
The first one was good. The second one was meh.
Yeah, second one you had to get on the ledge to the left.
Yeah, I
right?
did jump across.
All
I
right,
love that
so
backup
this is a stage. Definitely.
This is a stage that exists.
Casually, this is probably the longest stage in the game.
This is like the worst stage in the game.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's also the worst.
It's awful.
There's so much RNG in this stage, but this is a very well programmed game. So those blue pillars are supposed to teleport you to like random rooms, but with Wolfang's weapon, you can just skip them with X.
Whoa, this is so weird.
Yeah, they give you like crush frames or whatever, so you could just use those frames to go right through the totems and completely skip them and beat this game in like 30 seconds. Beat this stage in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, the best IGT you can get is like a 2198.
So here we're gonna see another exhibition about how Ray Arrow is just the best weapon in the game,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
other than Guard Shell, of course.
I mean, Guard Shell is pretty meh for X for the most part.
Yeah, but for Zero, nice.
Good fight.
Nice.
That's a good aim max for the most part. Anything sub 26 is pretty solid. Ooh. That was so weird. At the very last ledge, I kept like air dashing like straight onto the platform. It was super weird. It was like grabbing the ledge every time I went to go jam myself on the block.
Speaking of 100%, how long do you typically spend in 100% in Scaravage?
That stage, anywhere from like 15 to like 30 minutes.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's bad.
It's
That's really bad.
I mean, you can get a 2 visit if you're like stupid lucky, but like aside from that, it's just a crapshoot. Because there's 4 of the teleporters, right? And there's 8 different rooms you have to go to. So, like with the strat you use, you can visit 6 rooms per visit with X, but like it'll give you the same rooms multiple times, like very often. So like, yeah, it's pretty awful.
Another good use of Insuizan glitch here.
I've had like a 12 visit before. Like, it can get really bad.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get one room and the game just refuses.
I don't know if we mentioned this, but Insuizan glitch only lasts from one door transition to the next. So now,
Pretty much. Anytime you lose control, I'm losing it.
right?
So door, Giga Attack, like Health Teleporter, those are pretty much standards. Or just dying. But,
Or using another Insuizan by accident.
oh yeah, or Sensuizoning, or Insuizoning, yeah.
So it's getting to be summer, so it's pool season. Well,
Yeah.
Let's go
other
for
than
a swim,
Corona.
boy.
It's time we go for a swim, right, Ava?
I agree.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, taking a little dip in the lob.
Just going for a swim.
How does it feel?
It's pretty chill.
Is the water good?
It's alright.
Alright, time for Nightmare Mother.
Alright. Here's our first RNG big boy.
Yeah.
Dude, base tonic with the sub.
Yo, based on it. I think best case scenario, you can 2-cycle this fight, but...
Yeah. If you're Tash, you can 1-cycle, but yeah.
This fight is RNG hell.
I love this guy.
Speaking of Hide of
God,
Beast.
please.
Oh no.
Too
Oh,
tough,
double?
that's the worst.
Okay. at
That,
least
yeah, that's
double.
legit the worst.
Yeah, this pattern fucking blows.
Well, it was the best version of that worst pattern, so...
Yeah, there's a... Yeah.
Getting the blue balls thrown at you is awful, so I'm very glad for double lightning there. This could still 2-cycle, maybe, depending which eye this is. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
gamer!
Still
Yeah.
got the 2-cycle.
Good shit.
Other than that first phase, that was a sick fight, man.
Yeah, that first phase was pretty awful.
Could have
If you
been
do it
worse.
well enough, if you get her to under half health after the first cycle, they do the fast inner cycle. So I lost a little bit of time to not getting that, but it's fine. Nice, this stage is easy, hopefully.
So that big jump there that 8-But did at the beginning of the stage is Wizard Wolfang's weapon.
Okay, high road.
I think that's like the only time it's useful.
There
might be
there's
another
one
one.
other.
The start of boss rush.
Arrow try.
So most of those totems, if you stand in a certain way, you can just despawn them. There should be like 3 totems, but you only saw 1.
Yeah, so you have to stay low to the ground. Like, that part right after all the climbing at the beginning, where I was just straight dashing, you have to stay low, not jump too high, and you can't go too far right. So, like, on that little platform that I jumped up on to get, like, onto the orange platform, you can make sure you don't go too far to the right, or else you'll spawn the totem.
So an interesting quirk about the start of this fight is if you pause on the first frame D moves and you equip Guard Shell, it actually won't come out. You have to move a frame first.
Oh yeah, I love that. It's really great. So like if you're just mashing start, like to try to pause like first frame, you gain control. It just won't come out, and you'll have to disable Guard Shell and try again. So that's really cool. So like I just like straight dash, and then once I see that he's in a dash, then I pause. But yeah, it's really awkward.
Yeah, another thing is if you have Guard Shell and you want to de-equip it, you have to go back to Saber in the menu
Or
and then re-equip it.
yeah, or you can just equip a Yamark actually. That works apparently, but it's not really useful in this run at least. Probably in Hundo. But I missed a cycle. It's fine.
I've never seen that ice weapon be used before.
Exactly.
I mean,
Looks like
Swag
it could be
strap.
useful.
No, not really. Oh my god, these dashes.
So for those big purple guys, so if he dashes like early enough without getting crushed, he can actually destroy it. The crusher will destroy it as it's
Oh
going
yeah.
up. Because
So you start your dash. You start your dash before the crusher starts moving, and so like it advances the screen far enough to where when it starts moving up, it just kills the guy. But you risk dying when you do that. So I haven't been going for that as of late because it's pretty scary.
Right now, it's the best boss in the game.
Oh yeah,
Bless
this is
RNG.
8-But's favorite boss to die
Oh,
to.
so here's our boy.
Shouts the
Our
rookie
boy.
hunter mode.
Our
by
boy?
the way.
He's definitely not my boy.
He's not our boy.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely not our boy. This is like the main point of RNG in the run.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That was a really awful.
At least this song
plate
kind of
form.
go.
Okay, well, so you got the blue ball, but he was in like a really bad position, right?
So
Yeah.
the blue ball sucks you in. So since you can fall off the platform and in Suizon, you can get the Suizon glitch here and just stand
Man,
on
this
top
is
of gates.
something. Keep in mind, I have no sub tanks, so
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Please don't die.
It would make this in.
Definitely some entertainment for the viewers.
Content.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna go for Insuizon glitch again.
You gotta
die
do
if
it
that
for the
happens.
fans, though.
Do it for the fans.
Do it for the fans, man.
For the fans. Do it for Hyrule.
Don't do it for Hyrule.
Oh, nice.
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 Or he
That
did
was
it for the
really
fans.
close.
Now he can just sit there.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have
shoots out
taken
the ball.
one hit, but like anything more than that, no.
And now this makes the fight super trivial.
Now it's just literally up to luck. He doesn't have to move at all.
Yeah, as a recheck Twitter.
So an interesting thing is when he gets to half health, his RNG just completely changes, and now it's 3 different.
Yeah, it's
Stacks
right above
of
half health
RNG.
where it is right now. Yeah, so
So
now
now
he can
he can-
throw these shields. It's really great.
Those
He
shields
can
will
just keep
destroy
doing it.
platforms if he wasn't standing still.
To be fair, like, this makes sense in the lore since he did make Shield Sheldon. It makes sense that he
Oh
has
my
a shield
God.
weapon.
But he didn't make Shield Sheldon. Shield Sheldon was like a crappy hunter that just Aelia just slaughtered.
Yeah, but he enhanced him. He gave him the guard shell.
Okay, bud.
He hid himself while he repaired himself.
The lore runs deep.
X6 has so much lore, man.
The best part about the X6 lore is Aelia killing all the Red Ones.
It's true.
She just murders everyone. I mean, to
It's a
be
shame
fair...
you can't play her until X8.
Wait, you can? Dude, spoilers.
Spoilers.
Boy,
Wait,
oh,
there are
no.
games after X6?
Sorry, this is an X8. I can't elaborate on the X8 lore.
Alright, so here's your second and last Tyroga usage. Boom. There it is. It's done.
Yo, nice.
Where dash
Nice
Tyroga's-
Tyroga map. Really well executed. I'm so proud of you.
All you do is hold up, and then hit dash, and then hit jump. That's it. It's pretty simple.
Who is Flame Ironard?
I love that guy.
Oh, base Flame Hyanard. That's my boy.
Oh, no.
Dare I say our boy.
Oh, my... Yeah,
So
I'm not
yeah,
going
this
back
fight
in.
sucks.
So you could keep going under the lava if you wanted. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
He didn't do his Nova attack. So if he does stand still and do his Nova attack, his iframes actually change and you can kinda like equip Guard Shell and SDC him. But he didn't do that.
I just SCC out of convenience. You could do single slashes, but it's just awkward.
Oh, is Flame Ionard the burn to the ground guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, dude. Now I regret looking it up.
Shout out to the X7 crew.
All
Who?
3 of them.
Wait,
All-
there's an X7 crew?
Yeah,
I
we
thought
took a
the 7th
community
game
pick.
was Command Mission. I'll explain against Wolfang. If he starts to move around pretty fast, you can just use the Flame Sword against him and it'll just stop in his tracks and changes.
Yeah, make some reset.
I guess he'll
his
change his
RNG.
pattern.
Mm.
Yeah, anything to not get him to jump on the ceiling. Because that shit sucks. I mean, maybe, yeah, Mark will go down this time.
Well, let's see. Yeah,
Nope.
Mark.
It's possible. Oh.
Low spawn again, never lucky.
Imagine being. I can't.
I lied, I'm using it one more time.
Nice.
Okay, so this guy sucks a lot. I hope he isn't rude.
No problem, mate. Anytime.
That was weird. Oh my god. He's trying to triple slash and he just ran away. So rude.
Luckily, he fell like 3 times,
Yeah.
so it wasn't too bad, but still.
Anytime he
kinda-
does the crash, it's really good. You just get 3 free hits.
I wish I was an Infinity Maginian, not gonna lie.
I don't. Okay, so-
Yikes.
Kind of a cringe opinion there, but definitely would not want to be a Shield Sheldon.
Shield Sheldon's epic.
If you had the choice, who would you be?
If I had to
Turtloid.
choose out of all of them, I'd go
Turtloid.
Rainy Turtloid easy.
Hell yeah.
I would choose
That
Turtlewood
is-
as well.
He is legit our boy.
I love Rainy Turtloid.
He's based.
His back hurts even though I stabbed him in the stomach. Stupid
His
turtle.
back is always sore.
Speaking of Rainy
Speaking of Turtleoid, yeah.
just look at his face once he dies.
That's my boy.
It's the best. It's the best death face in the game. Easy.
It's my profile picture for like 4 years.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, until you became a dirty weeaboo.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine that.
So, this guy is cool. I hope he's nice.
Alright, let's get the...
What the heck?
Yeah, nice.
Oh, we got it.
Damn,
It's easy, dude.
gaming.
Frame perfect. Easy.
Dude, every time I've given commentary for this game for you, you've gotten that.
Wait, so
It's
it's a
only
frame
frame
perfect
perfect.
slash? Is that what it is?
The Z Saber is, or the Buster is frame perfect.
Oh, it's Buster. Okay, word.
Yeah. You do the slash the Insuizon just for timing. Just helps.
Okay, I see.
And otherwise, like he would have like 1 pixel of health left if you didn't do the Insuizon. So, but yeah, it really helps for spacing. It sucks though because there's no Insuizon in any percent, so like it's really awkward there. But if you have Insuizon, it's free.
I'd just like to remind everyone in the chat room, it was Koishi Day 4 days ago. You should post some BJW Koishis if you have them.
No, I don't have one.
I don't
What
have
the
one.
heck,
Well-
Hyrule?
Post it daily instead.
That works too. Freaking Hyrule posting the clown.
It's a better emote.
What the? They're both good emotes now.
It's a good email.
Oh, what the heck, Hyrule. Also,
Oh.
shout out to Hobo Sigma over here.
We're at Sigma,
Yeah.
by the way. There's like 2 seconds of the video game left.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
never
Second.
mind. He's extending it.
Hopefully he doesn't spit at you. Oh,
He's
Stop.
doing a lot of spitting, dude.
He is
Guy,
coronavirus.
he's always spitting.
He said hopefully he doesn't spit at you, and then he proceeded to spit 4 times.
Yeah.
Nice jinx.
That
Yeah,
was
he definitely got the virus there.
feeling infected.
That was direct contact with his cough, dude. I'm ripped.
He was cooping.
Zero's gonna die.
Luckily, there's like 2 seconds of the game left, so I think he'll last. Alright, so Sigma was so kind, he even gave us Insuizon glitch.
Nice.
Now the fight's
Now the fight
we'll
can
see.
begin.
It'll explain
Oh, man.
itself.
Alright, time.
And
Time?
nice run.
Time?
Right.
Time?
Run. Hi.
GG.
Alright. That's pretty good. Are we gonna watch like the 10-minute credit?
Why would you watch the credits? This one
Oh,
sucks.
thank you.
Because it has the
why
anime
didn't you keep
ending.
it on Just Die?
Huh?
Wait, there's no dice emoji. What the?
.69,
Should be.
nice.
Got him.
Man, nice run it, but thanks for doing this.
GG, bro.
Thanks, bud.
Shout out to Mystery Scientist.
Shout outs to Aki Teru for making this game. Thanks,
Yeah,
bud.
apparently.
Yeah.
Akiteru question mark.
And X5 and X7.
Akiteru.
Thanks, bud.
Akiteru.
Huh? Maybe he did it. We don't know.
Did he come back for X8 or did he get kicked out because X7 was his last mistake?
I think X8 was like a whole new team, right?
I think X8 would have been better if Akiteru was working on it. TB.
You mean Akiteru?
Yeah,
Akiteru?
question mark.
Hmm?
Dude,
Good
the
run,
anime
mate,
ending though, I love it.
Oh,
Yeah, that was alright, aside from Gate just stealing a minute.
Yes, you know.
Yeah.
But that like, you can't really help that.
That's what Gate does.
That's what Gabe
Also,
does.
this song is an absolute banger.
I disagree. So.
That song kind of.
Yeah, I also think it kind of.
I mean, you've also listened to it about a billion times, so.
Can't believe they removed it in Legacy Collection.
Sneaking in at the very end to inform everybody in the chat room that Mega Man X6
No.
is objectively the best Mega Man X game.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that's-
well,
Hell
my
yeah.
opinion right
Based,
That's very
based, based.
For real
Hey,
though, this
Hyrule.
this game is like a legit 6-speed game. It might suck casually, but I love
Yes,
this game.
it's a
as
lot
speedrun.
better as a speed game than it is as a game.
Now, shouts to X7 for being the same, but just not as good.
Not good.
Not as good in all
Shit
categories.
Not
game,
as
but
good in
the
every
speedrun's okay.
universe.
Maybe.
Weird
Is
way
it?
to pronounce X2. Yeah.
Is it though?
Well, NG Plus is fun.
X7 is fucking dog shit.
Word.
Word.
Hey,
Word.
it's better than X8. Better than X8.
Is it though?
Oh, easily. X7 doesn't have like 17 auto scrollers. X8 is only auto scrollers.
You know?
You
I
gotta
thought there
have
were
to
no
beat
X games after X6 though.
I wish.
it. Dude, I
I
can't
own
wait.
4 copies of X7.
Alright, thanks again. Thanks for commentating as well, Electra and Pro Infernape.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're welcome.
I was asked to do this like 2 minutes before this started.
Hey, I
we just
mean,
saw he was online. And I was like, hey,
you,
hop
you,
in,
you,
bud.
you, you sounded like you knew what you were doing, so.
I have done commentary for this game before.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He also attempted to learn it. Keyword attempt.
Hey, I had like a 38 nans back. in
Yo,
the
yo,
day.
Electra, X6 2021, me and you.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Let's
hell
go.
yeah.
Let's go.
Hold up. I'll do X6 2021. Let's go.
I just gotta update
Everyone
my
in
tutorial.
chat's doing X6
Everyone
2021.
in
We're
chat.
getting a big SRL race going.
It's gonna be
SRL? What?
SRL.
What SRL in 2020?
It's SRL.
That dude.
There's a new one. It's like race.me or something.
Yeah,
Race dot
so I heard.
something. Okay.
Thanks
Alright.
for watching.
Oh dang, credits are almost over.
Yeah. let's do this IGT. The real reason we're watching the credits is to see the
The real reason is for the in-game time, yeah.
No, the real reason is for the song, let's be
It's
honest.
for the anime.
Yeah.
It is a banger.
Absolutely for the anime.
You know,
It's probably like a 21 flat. That's my guess.
I'm going 22
2059.
because of Gabe.
What?
I'm going 2109 because it's 20.69.
Oh.
Nice.
How scuffed is this in-game time?
I'm
right
going 69 minutes
Very.
and 69 seconds.
Ah, Void was closest, damn. Or wait, oh no, 20. Wait,
No.
did I
20.
die?
Oh,
wait,
I-
where
Who
did I
said-
die?
Who said 2059?
It was Philip.
I did.
Okay, so you win.
I thought that was in
2033?
Dude, I must have died somewhere and forgot.
No, you didn't die.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't die at all.
Maybe I
It's
just like
gotta be-
paused and nap somewhere.
You
This
just
has
you,
got to
you,
be one of the
you
most
just lost an
scuffed
eternity on
I've
Gate.
ever seen.
Guess so.
Good run, bud.
Yeah. GG.
Thanks for the GG.
Yeah, not 18. It's run
Yeah, not 18 exactly. Garbage.
Dude,
Reset.
when is Bluent gonna come out and show us his like secret 18?
Yeah, Blue Imp is the
When
real
he's-
god of this game, TBA.
When he's done playing DKC.
Imagine ever being done playing DKC.
Dude, I'm done.
You haven't started
Have to
yet.
start.
You play DKC? I didn't know
I
that.
played.
Oh no.
All right, he does.
Oh,
he does
no,
in fact
no.
play. In fact, play Webwoods ILs and nothing else.
Well, gotta start somewhere. Gotta start with like the hardest level, you know.
You better start or do something.
Disband Hyrule, I say.
Expand Hyrule.
Disband Tyro.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna start setting up Sonic Heroes. So thanks again, guys.
Oh baby.
No problem. Thanks for letting me do the run. That was pretty decent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
For sure.
It was